Do you sometimes look at yourself in the mirror just as you're heading out and think, well, it'll do, I suppose? Well, I'm here to show you how easily you can go from it'll do to wow in 2 minutes. Hello everyone, it's your friend Deirdre and a big warm welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing really well. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 basic outfits that are in the it'll do category. Nothing wrong with them, but we can look a whole lot better than that, ladies. And then for each one, I'm going to zhuzh them up with some simple tweaks and simple additions, each one in 2 minutes or less, to really uplift the whole look and show you how quick and easy it is. And this is something that you can adapt to the pieces in your wardrobe and what you like to wear. So let's start straight away with my first it'll do look 1. This is a really comfy sort of a look and pretty inexpensive too. In fact, for this whole video, I'm keeping costs as low as I can. Now, the sweater is cashmere, but incredibly cheap. It's actually from Amazon and it is so soft. And I've added just a basic pair of mid-wash blue jeans. These are from Mango, again, pretty inexpensive, and some old suede boots that I've had for, millennia. It's just a popping out look and I could just grab any old jacket to go on the top and, it'll do. So let's start the clock at 2 minutes and see what we can do to elevate this look. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So I'm starting with actually swapping out the jeans as I want the look to be a little bit more cohesive. So I'm going for a crew color jeans. They're still casual, but they're not quite so predictable as like a mid-wash blue would be. And to bring the brown sweater into the mix, I'm adding a brown leather belt. This is just a thin one. And I'm also adding some brown leather ankle boots, which also add a different texture. And already it's starting to look a lot more put together, but still casual. So jewelry comes next. Now, obviously you can choose what you love, but I'm going for some fairly bold gold earrings, a necklace to break up the neckline, because I think that's quite important to give you a little bit of a V, bit of elongation, and make it more forgiving. And a bracelet to add a dash of something to the wrist. And then I've popped on a long line coat just to bring the whole look together and echo the ecru colour of the jeans as well. Another little touch that was missing in the previous look was something that I think will bring the whole look to life. A touch of colour on the lips. Now this is a coloured balm from Elizabeth Arden. It's actually got SPF I think in it as well, which is really good. And it just makes my lips shine too. So if you're not into lip colour, no problem of course, it's just an add-on. But I do think it adds a little bit of pizzazz. And there we are, a different look. More polished but easy and done in well under 2 minutes. So just before moving on to my second transformation, I would love it if you just hit that subscribe button, ladies, as it really helps the channel and it's free. We've got a great community of totally fabulous ladies, which you will love. And also please do hit that like button if you've liked this video, because it shows me what you like best and I can make more of them for you. Okay, so let's move on to a different look now, not a trousery, jeansy sort of a look. This is my next it'll do look. This is a thrown together kind of a look. Very it'll do, I think, especially with the sneakers, which I just added because they're just so easy to run around in. I find myself wearing sneakers a lot, so I thought I'd stick them on with this, but it makes it very it'll do. It's a lovely warm kind of winter white dress, which, I do love, and it's definitely not set off to its best advantage here though, as all I've done basically is to add a camel coat onto the top, nothing else. Now all the pieces are beautiful in their own right, but not really how I want to step out of the door, and not really what I want to look like, because it's just a little bit, as I said, thrown together, and it looks it. So let's start the countdown for the transformation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, I'm not swapping out any item here, I'm just adding. Now I'm using the same thin brown belt to add waist definition to this woolen dress, but I'm not adding a thick one because I don't really want to make a statement here. It's just a touch of finishing really, because I felt the whole expanse of cream needed a bit of breaking up to look a bit slimmer, a little bit more definition somewhere. Now I've added not just warmth, but colour too to the look by adding this colourful scarf. Love this scarf, which brings in the camel colour of the coat and provides a pop of these gorgeous blue shades, which lifts the outfit into something a little bit more elevated. Otherwise, you know, if you're just wearing camel and cream, they're beautiful, but it could be a little bit plain. Now, if you didn't want to add a fluffy scarf like this, maybe the weather wasn't so cool, another good option would be to add a neck scarf and maybe choose one which has got colours which bring in the rest of the outfit and maybe add a pop of something brighter too. And then what I've done is I've added chocolate brown boots, a colour which is also in the scarf, and I think this gives the look some depth, a little bit more of a darker colour here. I think really gives it some definition. And these are also wide-legged and really easy to walk in for hours from Vivaya. And jewellery is my last element for this elevated look. I've added a pair of gold bold earrings to jazz up the look around the face. Now, if you didn't want to wear such a long coat, of course you could team this dress or one like it in the same sort of genre with a shorter coat too. So there is the finished effect, a zhuzhed up version and well within 2 minutes. So I have one more outfit to style up, and here is my third it'll do outfit, which is very it'll do, very relaxed in my look 3. This sort of an outfit is almost loungewear really, as it's so comfortable. I just love these pieces. The trousers are fleece lined, beautiful long line to them, but fleece lined inside, and they feel like tracksuit bottoms, to be honest, but because of the kick flare at the bottom, they're so much more flattering and you can easily wear them out and about. And then I've just added this pale beige cashmere sweater, but it could be any sweater, of course, any color, any type of wool. And again, you know, you can get some quite cheap ones from places like Marks and Spencer's. Doesn't have to be cashmere or this color. Now, what I'm trying to show here is the difference really between, you know, sticking something on and really wearing it. So start the 2-minute clock, and here goes for the elevated version. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the first thing I'm going to do is to break up the slightly boring neckline, I think, and lift the effect of the area around the face. It will also make it look much more contemporary as well, and lighter and lifted. And to do this, I'm adding a basic white cotton shirt underneath. This is just an H&M, really cheap, less than £20. But basically the effect is the collar, the cuffs, and a little touch of the shirt at the bottom are all showing, gives it a lot more elevation. And I think this makes it look more styled than just kind of clothes stuck on. As I said just now, and it's so easy to do. Also, if you are wearing a wool sweater, it would be much more comfortable with something underneath between the sweater and your skin. Now, the next thing I'm adding are a pair of black boots. You know, I've had them for a long time, nothing new or expensive, but just the black makes the legs look longer and slimmer as it carries the eye down onto the foot. Next, I'm adding some jewellery. Add your favourite, of course, but these bold J. Crew earrings with the gold and pearl create a more polished look. And then I've echoed the gold at my wrist with my Monica Vinader bangle. Love it. A lovely piece that goes with anything and just looks fabulous with anything. Now for my bag, I've not gone for what would have been a bit more predictable, which is a black bag. Instead, I've added a bit more interest with this beautiful tan one. This is Fiorelli. Again, very economical. Great shape and size. It's got a big enough for most things, but small enough not to be a hassle or too heavy. It's also got a shoulder strap too. And then the final element are sunglasses. Now these are tortoiseshell Celine ones, which bring in the tan colour of the bag too, just subtly, not too matchy-matchy. And voila! There you have it in less than 2 minutes. So I really would love your views on this video, ladies. It's been a whistle-stop tour between it'll do and wow, and I really hope you liked it. And if you'd like me to do more of these kind of transformation videos, please do comment under the video. Also, please subscribe to my channel, and it would be brilliant if you shared this with all of your friends too. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know how to create more content on what you like. So I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week. I hope you zhuzh up from it'll do to wow anytime you wish. Lots of love. Bye.